Hello, and welcome to another dungeon run. We're doing Temple of the Jade Serpent this time, which is another Mists of Pandaria beta dungeon. And also, with my friend Liam again, and we're going to look at druid tanking, I believe.
We have been vamped up so much. We're a bit OP at the moment, I would say.
Liam rather likes tanks.
Yeah, I'd say tanks, that's all I do.
Now, Temple of the Jade Serpent was the first announced 5-man dungeon of World of Warcraft Mists of Pandaria. And basically it's got 4 bosses, with the end boss being the Shah of Doubt. The Shah seemed to be a big general enemy for this whole expansion. And this is sort of your first taste. It might even be one of the first sort of dungeons you get to. The Vice level is 85 to 86. Obviously you can do it on Dungeon Beta 85 to 90. So go on then, tell us a bit about druid tanking.
Okay, so all our base moves that used to require rage now don't. They've just got like most of these just have 6-second cooldown, 3-second cooldown. So you know what used to require rage now doesn't, which is just crazy. And all you really can spend your rage on now is something friendly regeneration has changed. It no longer like gives you extra health and stuff. It just converts rage into like a rubber load of rage, rubber load of health. So yeah, you're just self-healing and everything now. It's crazy. And the only other thing that you can spend rage on, Maul still costs rage. But other than that, there's nothing else. So you know, you just keep moves going. I mean, there'll be a cooldown, but we're a bit mental at the moment.
Yeah, it seems Blizzard are trying to kind of buff everyone up to keep everyone happy.
All the tanks anyway. I mean, I've been on my pally as well.
I mean, you certainly seem to say that I haven't really been playing on tanks that much, because I'm more of a DPS person, and I certainly like the way Balance Druid's going. But yeah, this does look pretty cool.
Crazy. I've tried a monk tank as well, and they're incredible. That's like for the damage that they do for a tank. It's incredible. The sheer amount of self-healing. Yeah, monk tank is good. But yeah, I'm actually really enjoying
this dungeon. Looks pretty cool. I like these waterfalls.
Waterfalls on side.
That's pretty epic. Blizzard really kind of outdone themselves again with the design of this one. I reckon someone just went to China and just copied what they saw. Or watched Kung Fu Panda too many times.
What we were talking about earlier, the music just makes me want to watch Kung Fu Panda.
The music is cool. So here we're killing the blobs from Dragon Soul. I mean, no. What are they? They're corrupt droplets.
This side of the wing of the dungeon is just all water and stuff.
Yeah, the first boss is a Wise Mari. It's called Wise Mari. And basically, the waters have been tainted by the Shah of Doubt's influence, and the Jinyu water speaker, Wise Mari up here, was tainted right along with them. I can run you through the phase as we do this, I think. I'm just killing off the Atran Cypher. There's 2 phases for this boss fight.
You get 4 of these sort of water elementals, the old style water elementals, and then they'll spawn these small water corrupted things.
He casts corrupted waters, which basically the fountain kind of churns and bubbles and inflicts 5k shadow damage every quarter of a second, which isn't good. Damage isn't good. Water bubble, he creates a large water bubble around himself, as you can see, and he's immune to damage and knocks back players that try and touch the bubble. He's got a spell called Hydro Lance, where he directs the fountain's corrupted waters to attack players, inflicting 20k damage as it ripples and 28.5k damage when it explodes.
Right, 2 more.
Corrupt Living Water. Basically, corrupt living water that comes to life and attacks nearby players. That's contained. Corrupt Droplet. When the corrupt living water is defeated, it basically splits into 4 small ones instead. and attack nearby players. And then you've got Shah residue, which is when a corrupt living water is defeated, it creates a puzzle of Shah residue at its location, which inflicts 10k frost damage to every second that you're in the puddle. So basically when you kill one, don't stand where it was. And so yeah, you sort of just have to kill all the ads for this first phase, basically, and not die.
And the last one, yeah.
And then when you've killed 4 of them, you get into phase 2. And he unleashes all of his power, washing away all who stand in his way. That's what I've got to say here. He uses Bubble Burst, which is when he bursts his protected bubble, and inflicts 10k frost damage, knockbacks all enemies 5 yards. And wash away, he channels into the water, creating an endless spout of water in front of him that inflicts 60k damage and knocks back all players. So let's have a look at this. Basically, it's kind of, at risk of being controversial, it's kind of the same as Hagara.
Ish.
In that you don't want to get hit by this thing, and you have to go around clockwise.
Similar to plus this water does damage,
But yeah, I mean this first boss doesn't... Tactics aren't too complicated. And yeah, it's well designed. I like the fishy dude. That should be the new race, not Pandaria. It should be just like Fishman.
Oh come on, the pandas are awesome.
I mean the pandas are cool, but come on, if you can spout out water out your hand like that, doing 60k damage while spinning in a circle.
Look at that, it just looks silly, if you ask me.
That's quite cool.
Aren't there races in the new quest hub?
Yeah, the quest line with these guys is quite fun. Having said that, it does get better on there. I like the way Blizzard have sort of had the Shah being kind of this overpowering force that kind of screwing up everything in... Oh, we're voting to kick someone, are we?
Not me.
Okay.
Better this guy, should not happen. Oh, can I get from me? Oh,
it disappeared.
Hopefully not.
Obviously the beater's a little bit laggy.
Nice.
Anyway, that's boss 1 out of 4. We want just a little bit of lore here as to what does it say in the dungeon journal? It says, rising high above the east coast of Pandaria, the Temple of the Jade Serpent stands as a sacred monument to legendary Pandarian Emperor Xiao Hao. You know, classic Pandarian name there. Victory over the Shower of Doubt thousands of years ago. Recently, a disastrous conflict in the Jade Forest unleashed the Shah, and several of the entities have raided the temple's most treasured stores of wisdom and knowledge. So basically, you just go kill the Shah.
That was good.
Are you queued?
Yep, we're queued.
Doesn't look like you are.
Oh.
Was I?
Oh,
yes.
I
don't think it worked.
No.
Bit buggy.
Yeah.
Oh well. See if we can do it with 4. Yeah, so as the only class with 4 specs, I think druids are getting a lot of attention.
Yeah, we're awesome. I'm still getting used to a bit of this changes. Keep on having to use the new generation and something that I got more.
Which is what?
Then every 2 seconds or 6 seconds, not 6 seconds, it sort of absorbs damage, I believe. I've got to sort of keep that up all the time.
One sort of type of playthrough I haven't really looked at the changes of is healing.
Healing on
lists. Oh no, just in general.
In general.
I don't know how it's changed.
I had a missed either healing actually, the monk one. That's pretty cool actually. They their main heal I believe is a channeled heal over time, which is interesting. Yeah. Cool. It's not just a plain heal.
Conventional. I know that Shaman's buff totems are all gone, and now they're all like specific uses. Which I mean,
what are their
Like there's like a specific, like each use is like specific. Like you've got like use for, I don't know, like trapping someone or like absorbing damage. Or
There's no buff.
there's no buff ones. They each like a utility.
I don't know if I like that.
I mean, I guess we're just going to kind of play it and find out really.
I'm good. Let's go for it.
This dungeon's certainly a lot longer than Stormstaff Brewery, which is the other Pandaria dungeon.
Just these rooms take forever.
But look at the design of it. I mean, it is it's indoor outdoor. They've spent some time for this one.
But yeah.
What's he linked there? Intense pulse linked the thrill of the hunt. That's what to do. You have a 15% chance when you fire a ranged attack to kill command to cause your next ranged attack to close focus and kill command to be free. Which basically resets. So.
Yeah, I don't really play Hunters. Like,
Hunters have changed quite a lot.
I have one.
They've got no minimum range anymore.
They just shoot from
so they can just shoot that, and they've got no melee weapons.
That's nice.
So they just can kind of stand next to something and shoot it. That is cool.
Right, you got three, I believe three.
Oh, this is the next boss,
different types of bosses you get here. And we have, oh, I hate this. Right.
This boss is called Zao Sunseeker. And he's a figure in a Pandarian's tale who sought to destroy the 5 suns that were causing drought and havoc for the people. The story is brought to life by the Shah, and players fight alongside Zao to defeat the 4 suns. Upon defeating each sun, it shows its true form, Shah. After you defeat the 4 of the Shah, they infest Zao with negative emotion they embody. Players are then forced to kill Zao. That's basically the whole fight there. Right, spoilers, sorry.
The way I've been easily taught to do this is to just kill this guy.
So, what, tank focus this guy or everyone?
Do not touch the other guy at all. Because if you hurt that guy, then I believe they both get a buff or something. I mean, you can look at the move, I don't remember. But I've been taught just hurt this guy. Just kill this guy, make this guy down. Go this way. But yeah, this is definitely the hardest out of the 3 to get. Like, because one of them is just, one of them is here, and she just comes like that, and then just shoots people.
Well, I don't really understand, like, how you say there's 4 different... I mean, all I've got here is that you're reliving the story, and you have to fight alongside the guy and defeat the 4 suns, which, when you defeat them, they show their true form as a Shah. So what, is it, like, depending on the order or something?
Completely sure. I just know that,
Hey!
Yeah, like literally last time I ran this I got the panda, and now we've got these.
So upon defeating each sun, it shows its true form, and after you defeat all the Shah, you have to defeat Zao, basically. So that's helping you.
Alright. No, this isn't. No, it is. Oh, we have to figure it out.
Yeah,
so you got
let's go Zao. Zao, Sunseeker.
In the next room. The panda in the next room is...
Zao Sunseeker. Having not known the lore of this isn't... Well, what's the mechanics of this fight? Basically, you kill the big guy, and then the other big guy.
This one? Like, there is an easier way, I'm told by people, where they, I don't know, they get 1 to 10 stacks, and then...
Stacks?
Yeah, get 1 to 10 stacks and then switch or something, but I find it easier, especially with maybe groups who don't know what they're doing, just to get one to the other.
Certainly a bit confusing. What I do like, and I say like loosely, is how all the normal dungeons all now need quite a lot of tactics-based work. And before it was kind of really only heroics you needed that for, and all the normal ones you could kind of just tank this thing through.
Have they changed that? I haven't seen that.
No, haven't you noticed, like when we ran through Stormstout, and even this, you've got to kind of think about what you're doing, you've got to use tactics. Like the last boss of Stormstout, where you've got to use the bubbles, and...
Oh, yeah.
Whilst in Kata, it was all a bit like, just kill the boss. Yeah?
Well, there's still always been tactics.
Yeah, but they haven't been that relevant. They haven't really, like, normally they've made them harder. Is I think what I'm trying to say. I think.
Jesus, 240% run speed of a bear.
Wow. What's happened? Is that someone buff you?
Someone else has put something on me, and then I put
Law Walkers.
Then I put Stampeding Roar.
That's crazy.
You're 122 right now.
Oh, are we?
Right.
Oh, is this the last boss?
Nope, second last.
Oh, I was going to say, because I thought Shroud of Doubt was here.
Oh, there's one boss in the middle first, and then we're going.
Oh, Liu Flameheart. Yeah, okay. She's the priestess of the Jade Serpent. It says in the dungeon journal. It says, since she was a cub, the priestess Liu Flameheart has studied the cycle of rebirth for the Jade Serpent, Yulon. When the Shroud of Doubt attacked, Liu was the first to resist, but she was also the first to succumb to the corruption. Now she is consumed with uncertainty, fearing she may not have the strength to ensure Yulon's rebirth.
No, what? Let's do this.
That's little law reasons for killing this woman.
Here we go. Oh, what did I click? Incarnation's changed? Why am I all big and weird?
Oh, that is glitchy. Oh, because Incarnation now gives you the new form, which they haven't completely finished modelling yet.
That looked awesome, but
no, it does look cool. I mean, if you go on Wowhead or something, you can see the proper models.
That is so
I
awesome.
haven't put it in quite properly yet.
Clearly,
it does look cool.
You don't just get white block armor.
Now from what I can make out, Liu Flameheart, which is this boss, just sort of does a hell of a lot of moves, and Yulon breathes a ball of flames at players, which inflict 25k fire damage every second if you stay in the pools. It's entertaining. So these guys are little like minion of doubt, little Shah guys, which is quite cool. You've got lesser Shah over there. Originally they were going to do like, you know, with Chi on the Pandaria, originally they weren't going to have energy at all, and they were going to have like good Chi and bad Chi, and kind of like your bad feelings and bad emotions were going to like become the Shah, and like it sounded all very weird. And then they sort of gave up and went with energy. And gave more to attack again, and now
I think it's just me, but I think it's crazy OP.
I'm sure there's balance.
To be honest, all tanks.
Rogue's very good at the moment.
Pretty much all tanks are OP at the moment. I mean, DK's OP in Kata.
Here she is.
Oh, she's got dice shoulders. That's always good.
Models are glitchy. Right, Dragon Dance. She does an ability called Dragon Dance, where she rapidly assaults a player with 3 dragon martial arts attacks. Dragon Strike. She strikes a target, inflicting 25k fire damage and an additional 28k fire damage over 8 seconds. That does a lot of damage. Dragon Kick. Immediately following a Dragon Strike, she performs Dragon Kick, inflicting 30k fire damage to all players within 8 yards. Dragon Wave. The force of her Dragon Kick creates 3 waves of fire around her, which move out from her.
Yeah, we can see that.
It's insane. Dragon Waves inflict 25k damage to all players they impact. Then she does Great Dragon Dance, which is when she reaches 70% remaining health, which is soon. She channels the essence of the Jade Serpent to aid her in battle, granting each of her attacks an additional effect, which Jade Dragon Strike therefore does. She inflicts 25k fire damage and an additional 28k fire damage over 8 seconds. In addition, she absorbs up to 40k healing received by the target, which is bad. Jade Dragon Kick inflicts the 30k damage and knocks all players back within 8 yards.
We are in.
Jade Dragon Wave creates 3 waves of fire around her, which move out from her. Jade Dragon Waves inflict 25k damage to all players that impact and leave a trail of fire in their wake.
Yeah, there's loads around here.
Jade Serpent, when she reaches 30% remaining health, she enters a trance, making herself invulnerable and summoning the spirit of Yulon to defend her in battle. Yulon does this thing called Jade Fire, where she breathes a ball of flames at a player, creating a pool of Jade Fire at their location, and it inflicts 25k fire damage every second to all players within the flames. So just stay out of the flames, basically. Get out of the void But yeah, I mean, this is a pretty cool fight actually.
It's crazy on the healers, I'd say, because there's so much AoE damage.
Take down.
But simple enough.
Again, they've done well with their animations and dice shoulders. This will all obviously be fixed before live, we're promised. And there's the Shard of Doubt, which you need to kill for request.
So cool. I mean,
this model is awesome.
Only till recently I saw the old model which they put in just for now, but this
last boss. The Dungeon Journal says the Shard of Doubt is the physical manifestation of suspicion was trapped in the Jade Forest after Emperor Xiao Hao defeated the entity 10,000 years ago. The Shard of Doubt then grew obsessed with the Jade Serpent Yulon, the spirit of wisdom and foresight, and now delights in the thought of corrupting her home. Spells and abilities. Wither Will. The Shard of Doubt withers the will of 2 random players, inflicting 32,375 to 37,625 shadow damage. That's specific numbers. Touch of Nothingness. The Shard of Doubt seeps a profound sense of nothingness into the minds of a random player. The doubt causes the players to periodically inflict 32, get the same numbers, 32 to 37k shadow damage to nearby players every 2 seconds. Important figments of doubt. The Shard of Doubt forces all players to face a figment of their own doubt. It's a bit odd. Gathering doubt. Each figment of doubt siphons energy from a player. When completely infused with energy, the figment explodes and inflicts 73 to 76k shadow damage, and healing the Shard of Doubt 10% of its total health. That's bad.
Very bad. It's very annoying as well. I mean, especially when people don't bother to kill their own.
So you've got to make sure you kill those figments before they reach their full potential.
This healer isn't dispelling the debuff.
Oh, we've just lost a DPS. With the combo raise.
I do, indeed.
Might be worth using. Healer needs to dispel the debuff, obviously, otherwise
okay, this group
it all goes wrong.
Doing good.
Don't forget you have only got 4 people.
Yeah, I doubt we manage this time. I'm gonna tell them we need 4. But it's bugging out a lot, so
the model of this guy is just so cool. I want him as a pet.
As a pet?
He'd be an awesome hunter pet.
He's like so big.
I know, it'd be awesome.
Oh my god.
He's a Shard of Doubt. I'm worried about what the Shard of Anger is going to be like in the ring. So basically you're going to make sure you kill your own pigments, so as not to heal the Shard of Doubt, or have huge damage done to you. In terms of tactics otherwise...
No. And healer has to dispel this debuff. Goes on. I'm not actually sure.
That's the one that creates.
I just remember to tell them every time.
Yeah.
It's a magic debuff.
Yeah, touch nothingness makes them do damage to nearby players.
Well,
you want to kind of make sure you dispel that and stay away.
Great job, Robin.
We're doing quite well because they've only got 4 people. Says something about the power at the moment. So,
oh, come on. It's a very long-winded fight, to be honest. It's the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, but it's quite cool, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
I mean, the room it's in is pretty awesome as well, you know. It's kind of very temple-y. It's a bit annoying that there's this big shard ruining this cool, old-worldy Pandaria
Come on, people.
Temple of Yulon. The Jade Serpent. Will be killed, I mean. We'll kill the spirit.
Let's do this. Yeah! Strange, lucky, white, there, let's go. Save time.
Fail model. But yeah, no, this dungeon overall is, I mean, long, but it's quite cool. I actually haven't really had a good in-depth look at this until now, and I do really like the look at this. It'll be interesting to see what the heroic's like. 90.
Oh no.
Don't you think?
He's the orphan bear and I'm the fail bear.
Oh. Don't you think it'd be interesting to see what the heroic's like at 90?
Extremely hard, I reckon.
But quite cool.
Too hard. It'll be too hard. Come on, Hilo.
It's almost like they've taken bits of some of their best battles in other dungeons and raids and trying to stick it into this dungeon. I do really like this.
I love the whole theme that they've, like...
And there we are, that's Temple of the Jade Serpent done. I hope you've enjoyed this sort of vague interesting coverage we've given you. And see you next time. Bye.